All right, so this is a new session. Here we basically will talk about some customized advanced charts that you can prepare in Microsoft Excel, which is not given in the chart ribbon that you have. It has added many things. It has added histograms. It has lots of bubble charts, lot of charts, but not a Gantt chart, which is typically used for project management purpose. Now we have a data. These are the list of the activities. We have remembered to delete this particular heading. This heading should not be there. If it's there, it may create a problem. But again, so we have the start dates and we have the durations. These are the three required datas that we have. Of course, if you have start date and end date it is given, you can always calculate the duration by subtracting end date from the start date. So now this data we have. Okay, now there also I need something called the start date and the end date at the bottom. You see I have created something. We'll understand the purpose of these things in a while. So first I bring in the start date, whatever is the start date, I bring in the start date here. Then here I bring in the end date. Remember, the last thing that started here plus the duration of the last activity is the end date. So here I got the start date and end date, and one thing that I will do here is I convert them into numbers if they are not converted into numbers. So this is a date but converted into number because I need the number of the first date and the number of the last date. That is what is important. Now I am ready to execute a Gantt chart. So I select the whole data here. I go to insert. In the insert, I will choose the stacked bar. So once I select the stacked bar, you can see that we have the data with us. I can remove the start date and end date that I don't need. But here it is from foundation, walls, rows. In chart, it has been created in the reverse direction. So first thing I will do, I will have to reverse the category. I select in the axis. Once the axis is selected, I right click. I go to format axis. In the format axis, I click. In the left side, right side, there is a called category in the reverse order. So I select category in the reverse order. So category has been reversed. All right. Now what I need to do, this is basically given the duration, that what we need. We need the durations. We really do not need the dates. Okay. So dates is basically giving me the time that I have from where I can start the function. If it is 1st May, so 1st June, so this is the duration of from where I can start. But I really interested in having the dates from start date to end date. So I select this one. I will have to keep it. I right click. Remember that all of this is selected. That is one prerequisite. I select it. I right click. I go to format to data series. Then I make them invisible. So like come to fill, I click on no fill. This is gone. I go to border, no line. Okay. So now if I click it, it's gone. It's not visible. So it is looking like a Gantt chart. But again, my starting date is 1st June. But by default, it will take an axis number. That's what we don't want. So here comes this particular T2's data. So I right click in the top axis, remember. I right click, I come to the format axis. And here talking about the axis option, minimum certain numbers it is given. I'll have to take this number, that is 41061. 410. So from here my axis should start and it will end at 41105. So I type here, it is 41105. Now I close it. You see what you got is a Gantt chart. This is the 1st June it is starting. We have shifted it by shifting the axis. Now this is a simple Gantt chart that we have prepared. You can delete this one so it looks good. Here you can write a Gantt chart. So that's why a basic Gantt chart can be prepared and which can be modified future for further references. All right.